Welcome to the SmokyVale. It's the weekend. It's early morning. I'm out here with my dog and a coffee and some espresso. I really didn't have any plans for this video. But as I want this to be a shared experience, I decided to fire up the camera, put my mic on, and fill a bowl. And I think because it's so cool out right now, I might just have us stroll through the garden, check out some of my vegetables, see how they're doing. Since I'm here for a longer smoke today, I got my Pole loaded up with that Cornell and Deal espresso, which is great. I love the slight vanilla note that's in this, and the little creaminess that they put into this espresso. It's fantastic. It's been an okay year in the garden. Not great, but growing season's not over yet, so there's still some potential. I know I have a bunch of peppers to harvest. Harvested a bunch the other day. But the tomatoes, the ones I planted, and I had, what was the final amount? Around 40 plus tomato plants. For context, I had over 60 tomato plants last year. I harvested over 300 pounds of food last year, just from my small garden in the yard. Which I was very happy with. But this year, there were definitely bouts of rain. And while the rain wasn't necessarily the worst thing, there is some bacteria that's in our soil. In my case, it's early blight, which has affected my tomatoes. And I have a plan for that next year. One, to treat the soil, but also to grow tomatoes that are a bit more disease resistant. Some different heirloom tomatoes for sure. Our cucumbers haven't done as well either. However, we have some Parisian gherkins that have done quite well. Although if you fail to get them while they're small, they plump to be big, just as big or bigger than cucumbers. So, not something I will be pickling. And I'll still enjoy them. I also, changing subject for a minute, have a new pipe on the way. It was gifted to me. It's one I was looking at for a little bit. It's a Peterson. I'm rather excited to show you guys this new pipe. I don't have any other style like it, so probably get to see that next week, hopefully, fingers crossed, as soon as it arrives in the States. I appreciate you guys joining me for the smoke this morning. I love this time in the morning when everything's calm and quieter. Some dew on the grass. Sun barely touching the trees. Still a bit of darkness. Shadows in the yard. Most people are still sleeping. I used to struggle with the thought of time in the morning. You know, when there aren't many things trying to consume your time, calling for your attention. You know, in these peaceful moments. And we think, man, could I be productive right now? Could I be doing something, some work, checking a box, completing a task? I used to think about that with most things. But I see it as the passage of time is constant. The world keeps on spinning, no matter what. I'm kind of here just along for a ride. So I'm going to enjoy it rather than fret over spent time. A couple of my friends who watch my channel have said they like watching the longer form videos because they can start one of my videos and have me playing in the background as they do other things. Or perhaps just not focus so intently on what I'm doing, which I don't mind at all. I'll take the views as I can get them. I do that myself. Although I do find it's hard to find videos that meet that description. While I'm at it, I will mention that my buddy, TheVikingPiper, you can find him on YouTube, so at TheVikingPiper, that's his channel. And my buddy, TheVikingPiper, he has over 300 pipes. And I do find there is a unique art to tobacco pipes. And I think it's wild that he's got such a collection. But I never see myself with that many that many pipes. So I know he's just getting started, and I'm excited for him. I know he's going to have some really cool stuff. But if you have a moment in your busy day, you should check him out. You know, subscribe to his channel. His posting might be infrequent because he's got such a lot on his plate right now. But I definitely want to welcome him to the YouTube pipe community. He'll make a great addition. I'll make sure to put a link to his channel in my description below. And for as much struggle as the garden has experienced this year, it's still good. The fact that I can come out and grow so much on my own, I love it. I really do. There's always room for improvement. Just about halfway in my bowl. This is definitely one of my favorite morning tobaccos. I call it a morning tobacco because it's coffee. And what better time of day to have coffee than in the morning? I mean, you should probably drink some water before you drink your coffee, but whatever. It's bean water, right? Just about ready to go on this stroll here. Love to know if any of you are gardeners. If any of you have a garden, or if you plant flowers or trees. Did you grow anything this year? Any vegetables or fruits? Hmm. I think it'll be a good day for this lunt through the yard. I've been thinking about doing a video showing off my garden. I know I've mentioned it before, and you guys have seen bits and pieces, but we only have so much summer left. And while some stuff is already dying back, there's still plenty of vibrant foliage and fruits and peppers and other veggies to look at. I already picked my first pumpkin the other day. That was exciting. I still got one on the vine. It's a different type though, but we'll look at that too. Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's about that time for us to take a little journey here. Shall we? So here, we got two different types of peppers. You got these Tabasco peppers, which they will turn red. And then I got these little fire and ice peppers, which are really cool. These things are not spicy. I've heard they were spicy, and they are not spicy. The Tabasco peppers, however, they can be around 40,000 on the Scoville unit scale. And you got more of these guys over here, these little fire and ice. See, and in here, we've got some of these Tabascos that are turning red. And those guys are spicy. Got this nice pop of zinnias here. Oh, now hold up. Now that's funny. I didn't see this guy. Well, that's interesting. So I've got a few different types of squash this year. And I don't know. I didn't think I planted any of those over here. Can't even remember what type that was. I think I have a like a butternut squash, one that's called Table King, and then I had a kabocha. It's a Japanese pumpkin or Japanese squash, something like that. Oh yeah, I got some more squash over here to show you. There's also some blackberries in here, although I think they basically died back. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. Look at those little guys. It's wild. Here's the remaining blackberry. Well, yeah. This guy's spreading out. He's got little suckers that'll come down. They kind of latch onto the ground or other things that they want to climb on. But yeah, I'll have to clean this up next year. It's very cool to see. Very cool to see that. Oh, here we go. Now this is a big Jim pepper. It's finally turning red. I got some. These are, what are they called? They are a type of chili de arbol peppers. And this is a banana pepper, although I will never grow that variety again. I prefer my banana peppers to turn a nice, vibrant yellow, and those ones, well, besides the interesting shape, have yet to do that, so. And I got some nice habanos. Some basil. This is a great spot in the yard to grow basil. There's some more basil in there. More of these chilies. Here's another pepper I'm not going to grow next year. Yeah, they're abundant, but not really happy with the flavor. These are habanadas. So they don't have any of the spice of a habanero, but they have the flavor. I guess I'm just not that big on the flavor of a habanero because it's, well, you can probably mix it in some things and it'd be okay, but I'm not a fan. I'm still glad I tried it though. There's some more chilies hidden up in here. And a whole bunch of big Jim peppers. Look at them. I love these peppers. These big Jim peppers are fantastic. I find they have a heat, it's probably somewhere between 20 to 40,000 Scovilles. So again, it's not as hot as a Tabasco, but they have a nice kick. And then what I've tried so far, the heat builds in your mouth and then it goes away. It doesn't linger, at least in my experience. So I'm very happy with these. Probably gonna make some chili with them. Here's another squash. Although it's dying back. This was a kabocha plant, which has absolutely loved sprawling on the pine trees I have. Here is a bushing blackberry. It's Pretty happy in this spot, starting to expand out. And my strawberry plants, I got them in these cages because the deer like to go after them. It's all very beautiful. Little pops of black-eyed Susans. Dahlias I grew from seed this year. All right. Now, we'll go check out another part of my beautiful garden. This guy's pretty happy. I'm growing it out of an Amazon box this year. Trying a new method. I'm not sure about what kind of yield I'll get, but if I'm lucky, we'll get some pretty decent potatoes out of this batch. And of course I got a sweet potato right next to them. Had some bugs eating on the leaves this year. The deer have even attacked this one once, but he popped back. Alright. And now, the tomatoes. So, some of these guys look pretty darn good. But, you can see, got some disease there. I've got some swelling from all the rain. That's what happens to eat all this rain. These plants pull in the moisture, put it into the fruits, but the fruits can only take so much. But still, I've definitely got some pretty good looking tomatoes. You can see that guy there. But a lot of these are dealing with disease. And then in here I also have a whole bunch of peppers. These yellow bell have been very good. Right, there's some yum bell over here. I'm very happy with those. There's even a tomato plant growing within here. Oh yeah, all sorts of peppers. Oh, there's some shishito back here. Yeah. Yep. Another nice Habano. Way back in here, there's some borage. It's a fantastic companion plant for tomatoes. Keeps some pests away. It can also really improve the flavor of your tomatoes. So, all right, a couple less things to check out. It's a tiger melon. Got a couple of them. The vine's not doing well at all. It's sad because there's a few more that have been pollinated. But I just don't know if they're going to make it. There's a little bee. There you go, having a nice little snack in there. Oh yeah, there's the other pumpkin. It's so awesome seeing these vines just kind of go through here, blend in with everything else I have growing. Well, it was a nice run through the yard. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go finish off this delicious espresso. And until next time, enjoy a bowl, take a breath, slow down for a minute, enjoy the morning air, enjoy nature, and have a fantastic day. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And check out my buddy, TheVikingPiper. Go ahead and send him a warm welcome to the YouTube pipe community. You're so funny. You're so funny. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you love your yard. Yeah, you do. You're such a cutie.